Good morning, weight loss family. This is Angela here on this Sunday morning, July 21st, 2013. Have a song on my heart this morning. I'm going to sing to you a very short one by Jonathan Butler and Kirk Whalum. And it goes like this. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus is the best thing I've ever done. In His arms I feel protected. In His arms never disconnected. In His arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. Simple song. That's what's on my heart this morning. I come to you this morning to give you an intimate side of me, personal side of me, to share with you my journey and some of my personal information, which I think is most appropriate with sharing with my YouTube family, because I've gained so much with listening to a lot of your journeys and a lot of your personal experiences and information that you do share about your families, and some about their jobs, and just things that I can relate to with hearing those testimonials. So I thought that it was most appropriate that I share some of my information with you. I am married, happily married, I must say. This is my second marriage. The first marriage failed because we were unequally yoked, and that would have never worked. This one is working because it was a union made by God. It wasn't that I selected him and he selected me. God brought us together, and now we are happily married, not without our marital flaws, but we are happily married. I have a daughter, one daughter. She will be 25 years old on July 25th, the day after my new beginning, my new birth date of July 24th. So she will turn 25 on that day. She is married as well and has two beautiful children, John, who is 3 years old, Mila, who is 2 years old, and my grandchildren are the apples of my eye. They mean the world to me. So for this journey, they play a big role in me proceeding to pursue the journey. I will be 46 on September 8th of this year, and a grandmother, so that weighs heavily on my heart. Those two things, getting up in age and being a grandmother. I started my journey back in 2009, and in 2009 I attended the seminar, which was a requirement of the insurance. I did my supervised weight management appointments. I have Aetna, and 6 of those is required, so I did all 6 of those. I scheduled my appointment with the nutritionist. I scheduled my appointment for the psych eval. Anyway, I was going through all the motions of the insurance company's requirements. And then probably early 2010 is when I just said, no, I'm not ready. And so I stopped everything that I was doing because I wasn't ready. 2011 came around, and I thought about it. It was heavy on my heart, but I didn't do anything about it. October 2012 came, and my primary care sat me down, and she said, Angela, you're going to have congestive heart failure if you continue the route that you're going. You have to shed some pounds. So she had that hard conversation with me. It was difficult to hear, but it was what I needed to hear to give me that boost, that shove, that kick in the butt to proceed with what I needed to proceed with, because I did not want to experience congestive heart failure. I did not want to experience anything that was going to take me out of this world, away from my grandchildren, away from my husband, away from my daughter, those who I love. I wasn't ready, and I didn't feel the Lord was ready to take me away. So I needed to do something about that. So that started my actual push to have the weight loss surgery now, and now is when I was ready. At that time, I was ready. And bringing me up to today, my surgery date is July 24th. I'm excited about it. I'm ready for this to happen and be over. My stats are basically in October 2012, my highest weight recorded was then, and it was 429. When I saw my surgeon in February, I believe it was, I weighed the 429 at that time as well. When I went back for my group meeting, I weighed 422, and that was in May is when I attended the group meeting. And at that time, he did not schedule me a surgery date, which was pretty heart crushing for me. And I made a video on that, so I'm not going to relive that. But at that time, he told me I needed to lose 22, 23 pounds before he would give me a surgery date. And anyway, the saga goes on from there, where we are today. And Friday, this past Friday, I went to have my pre-surgery lab work done, test done, EKG, so that none of those things would need to be done on surgery day. I'll just walk in and they'll hook me up to an IV and roll me back to have my surgery. So that's what that appointment was for on this past Friday. And when I weighed in on this past Friday, I was 401.6. So I will meet that goal of being at 400 pounds by July 23rd, when I go in to weigh at the surgeon's office, so that he can ensure that I've met that requirement. So that is my journey. That is a little bit about my personal life. As far as my job is concerned, I've been on my job for 28 years, and I have been a workaholic for so long, not taking time out for me, and that has really been an issue and a struggle with my family as well, with being a workaholic. But I have gotten better over the years. But as far as my time is concerned, I have plenty of sick time to take, and I have plenty of annual time to take. And because I have so much of that to take, I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take this time off for me. So I'm going to take 6 weeks off. Not because I feel as though I need to. It's more so because I can. And because I am going to start focusing on Angela, focusing on me, so that I can acclimate as well as I can to my new tool. Learn to live with my new tool, learn how to use my new tool. And I feel that the 6 weeks will give me that opportunity to really do what I need to do to be successful. I am not at all naive about challenges. I believe I will have challenges during the time that I am learning my new tool, but I look forward to facing those challenges, and I look forward to them because of your videos. I have been able to look at the ups and the downs of weight loss surgery and the struggles that some of you have shared openly and honestly on your videos. So I am able to proceed with having that knowledge in my membrane, as someone I know likes to say. So I will be able to use those things that have resonated with me through the course of following several journeys in what I could possibly expect to deal with during that time. So I appreciate you all and everything that you share. You not only share the good moments, you share the not so good moments, and that is so beneficial to those of us who are entering this journey. And for those who are really fresh on your way, take heed to this community and what they have to share. They're not doctors, so don't expect them to analyze or diagnose or anything. But if you want testimonials of their journeys, my journey, then by all means, watch and learn. So I love you guys. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you to those who have previously subscribed, and thank you to those who will subscribe. Continue to pray for me. I will continue to pray for you as we move along our journey, no matter what stage of your journey you're in, whether you're in maintenance, whether you have just been had your weight loss surgery over the past few months, this year, yesterday, the day before, or tomorrow or the next day. My prayers go out to you all, and I thank you all again for following my journey and offering me encouraging, motivational, and inspirational words along my way, as I will continue to do with you along your journey. So, love you guys, and I will make another video on July 23rd, and probably I will be so excited I'll make another one going to the hospital on the morning of July 24th. Take care. Have a great rest of your day and the next couple of days until I see you again. Goodbye and take care.